Greetings. It's me, Turtledog19, and we have some changes here coming to you. So, you probably don't know what this world is, and it actually took me a couple hours to kind of figure out what exactly I wanted to do on my channel, and I think I found what I want to do. So, this is my Minecraft realm that I have with my fiance and my friends, and I want to record here, and I want to do time lapses of what I do in this world and present it to you guys. And this is the format that I'm going to do. I'm going to do about 3 hours of recording per day, time lapse it all down to like about 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay. And at the end, I'll talk about everything that I did in the video. So you still have the time lapse and you have the commentary. We're not going to do the single player new world anymore because I wanted to not divide my attention. I thought that I could divide my attention and it'll be fine, but after a while, I decided that I didn't want to do that. Which is fine. You know, if you guys want to see some other stuff, maybe I can make things happen in the future, but I think this is what we're going to do for right now. So it kind of took me a little bit to kind of figure out where I wanted to go, but hopefully now we have a nice fit home here in my realm. Now I do have all the footage of me creating the realm, but it's kind of when it was done on stream, it was done on, you know, random videos. There's a lot of downtime. So what I decided to do is this is the first episode of many of my realm. And I want to give you a tour of my progress so far. So, this is my Minecraft bed, and this is my house. Right now we actually are going for a nice deep slate look for this town. As you can see, we have a bunch of chests here and furnaces, and yeah, I'll show you everything here is created by me. So I'll show you around, kind of cover everything as it goes. So the first thing that I built in this town was my house. I have a nice deep slate house with some interesting window designs I never messed with. They do suck because sometimes skeletons can shoot through, but that's fine. I actually kind of like them. Went with a roof. I added some spruce. Actually, this is just normal wood. To the roof here, just so it can add some nice flavor and kind of drown out the black sea here. And then my next build was this Neil farm. Well, not Neil farm, this Neil garden. It's always raining on this server. Gee whiz. I'm just gonna clear the weather just for the video, and then obviously we'll do it naturally throughout the whole thing. But yeah, this is the first little build that I did after the building. Basically just the old garden with a fireplace. And this is actually the first fireplace I ever put down, and I decided to use my whole build with them. As you can see, giant bonfires. And I find them to be a lot more natural, and they fit the kind of aesthetic that I want to go for. My next build was I needed food, and I wanted a lot of food, and plus my main way to get many books is through wheat and emeralds. So I'd made this farm. Now usually I make my farms in these giant squares. They don't really look that natural. So I decided to follow the terrain down and make this giant wheat farm. 3 main levels. We have a level up there, we have a level here, and we have a level down here. There's a couple spots where people have jumped and have destroyed my crops, but it's all, you know, protected by cobblestone walls and a bunch of fireplaces going. I just like the smoke coming off of it. It really does give a look. And then, of course, I built a nice little archway to get into the place. That's where I get all my food. And then my next project was to make the farms. Now, it's kind of loud over here, so I'm going to stand back on top of these chests, which I will explain here soon. So this is the chicken farm. This is where I get all my feathers, eggs for maybe cakes, and just meat. And it's just kind of my main food place. And then over here, these are all the same design. So all these pens are the same design. This is my cow farm, which actually needs some love and attention. Also, these chests in front are just kind of the associated, you know, things that you get from chickens. It needs to be organized. So this is for meat and leather, because this building is my enchanting room, which I'll get into in a second. And then I built this road over here to go to my pig farm here, which I just mostly whole reason for this is just meat again. I just want every passive mob in Minecraft. It needs some love and attention, of course. And then sheep. Eventually I want to get, you know, a bunch of wool and stuff, so this will be the start of this. Obviously these are very small, just aesthetically pleasing little houses. And over here is just a dead end where eventually I'll build down. And this is the cobblestone tower that someone built. Let me show you what my next build was. So since I had pigs, I needed carrots. So I made a little small carrot farm. Basically same design, cobblestone surrounding it with cobblestone walls. And yeah, it's just a very small carrot farm, and it produces as much carrots as I need for the piggies. A little bit too much, actually. And then down here, we have sugarcane. This is kind of a box for raw sugarcane to be put, since that spot could not be placed. Again, cobblestone kind of defending it. And that's Josh's tower. I'll actually review their houses, too, in future videos, too. Just if you guys are interested. That's actually his mob tower. It's quite impressive looking. This was for enchanting, of course, too, to make the books for the bookcases. Right now, I have no need for them right now, so they're just chilling there, hanging out. My next build was to make the enchanting table. So this is the big room right here. This is the biggest building in our town. And to go in, it's just simple enough. We have a nice level 30 enchanting table here, where we keep our books and our lapis. And I haven't done any interior decorating past that. I just wanted to have an enchanting table. Because my next build was the mine, and my mine is going to be massive. Since 1.18 came out, I wanted to do since ores spawn at certain levels now with optimal heights to mine at, I decided that I wanted to make a giant mine where you could access any of the tunnels to get, like, if you had diamond, gold, lapis, iron, and if you wanted to go mine iron, you go down the iron tube. And basically, it would take you down to the optimal height of mining iron, which I believe is 16. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it will take you down there. And eventually, this will all be, I've just been cutting it out. So actually, the first video of this new series, because this is, we're going to still call this the Kingdom of Avalon. The first episode, first 3 hours of content, time-lapse, will be the start and the finish of the mine. Well, it won't be finished in one episode probably, but it's a big build. So, and all of these chests right here are just all the raw resources we mine. We don't have shulker boxes yet, so this is kind of what I have to deal with right now. But yeah, this is my town. I'll kind of go up on the hill for an overview, and I'm on the server with my friends and my fiance, and I'll eventually show you their builds. My fiance is down the road here, and Josh is over there, and Rose is across the pond a bit, and to get to DJ's house. Also, Andrew lives below this cave here. It's always raining on the server, by the way. Right here is the nether portal that actually get the DJ's house. He's actually 7,000 blocks somewhere that way, and this is the best way to get to him because he mined a bunch of packed ice and made a nice nether highway. But yeah, this is my town right here. This is the humble beginnings of the Kingdom of Avalon. And I wanted to transfer it over here and show you guys the progress that I'm going to be putting into. And we're going to be expanding this way out to the sea so we can have a nice port. And yeah, we're just going to keep building. I'm interested in Minecraft as it resurfaced. And I hope to show you guys of all the work. I know this roof doesn't really look that good. I might change up the roof here. It does look kind of iffy compared to this one. It's a little bit more neat here versus the chaotic nature of whatever's going on here. So I need to change some of that too. It's just looking at it from here. But yeah, this is my town so far. All the footage I had before was kind of choppy. Oh, there's a spider jockey. And but yeah, if you guys ever want to see that, I can just make a playlist of all the raw, like I'll just time lapse everything and throw it on the unlisted playlist so you guys can see the humble beginnings of my town. Nothing too exciting. Again, there was a lot of issues with the recordings anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and on Monday. So, and by the way, I still have my Saturday video planned. It's going to just be a time lapse of a mod that I like. That doesn't take that long to produce. It's really just me standing still overnight and kind of observing the repercussions of AFKing in an active world. And yeah, Monday we'll start the adventure, and I really hope to see you guys there. And I'm sorry about if you were dedicated to the single player world. I just wanted to focus my attention on my realms. And yeah, if you have any comments, concerns, let me know, and I'll see you guys on Saturday for that strange time lapse video that I'm going to experiment with. I'll see you guys then.